Do you require childcare? Whatever your situation, the search can seem difficult if you don't know what questions to ask. Don't worry, it's simple with the right approach. Today we're catching up with a local childcare expert who will help you find the right fit to best suit your child's needs.
Introducing Sarah Cousins of Nutkin Nannies Professional Nanny Agency.
Hi Sarah.
Hi.
So, how long have you been in this industry?
Personally, I've been in the childcare industry over 20 years now. 20
years, okay, excellent. So, it must have been a very interesting experience over 20 years. You must have learned a lot.
Yes. Yeah, I've met some very interesting people along the way. It's been good.
Okay. So, if parents were, they wanted to search for the right nanny agency, how would a parent or person find the right nanny agency?
Firstly, finding a nanny can be very, very daunting. You're leaving your children with a total stranger for the first time, and it can be an incredibly stressful process. The good news is that by finding the right nanny agency, the stress can be taken away. We take the stress away from you for doing that, and hopefully find you the perfect nanny in the process.
Okay. What sort of problems do you think parents experience when they're searching for a nanny?
One of the biggest problems we find is locality. The nannies need to be quite local to the families because of the commute. You have to cover the commute either side of the family. So you need someone who's reliable, close by, who is flexible because circumstances change, so you need to know that that care is on hand at home and that you're not worried too much about getting back should the trains be running late. So finding somebody who is accepting all of those factors into the position as well.
Okay. Can you offer some tips to finding a great nanny agency?
Yes. Firstly, look online. Everything's online these days. Read the reviews. The ones with the good reviews have good reviews for a reason, and I would take comfort from those reviews because they're generally quite true to the word.
Okay. How about another tip?
Look for an agency that is personable and approachable. You need to feel comfortable working with them because they're in charge of finding care for your most prized possession. So they need to be somebody that you feel you can talk to and that you can call outside of business hours if necessary, and someone that you would be then again happy to recommend.
So how about one more tip?
Would your friends recommend them? Would a referral give you peace of mind? I would say 90% of our business is word of mouth, and we base a lot of client satisfaction on that. One satisfied client leads to another potential client, and you're more likely to listen to a friend of yours say, try this agency, they're fantastic, above the reviews on Google. The reviews on Google are fantastic, but actually having a friend or a colleague say, this agency found me my nanny, they are amazing, you must use these. That's definitely a peace of mind way to go.
Excellent. So what's your expertise?
Our expertise is childcare. All of our franchisees have a history in childcare and working very closely with families. And between us, we have over 70 years of childcare experience as a collective.
Excellent. So how can people find out more about your company?
You can find us online. You can go to the website www.nutkinnannies.co.uk, or you can call the head office 01932 565623. But if you go online, you'll be able to find your nearest branch and speak to one of our many friendly franchisees.
Excellent. And many companies have a slogan or a motto. What's your motto?
Ours is, we are the professionals with a personal touch, because we like to think that we go the extra mile to form a personal relationship with our clients, thus enabling us to find them the most suitable childcare and leaving behind us one happy client at a time.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Wow, it's good to know how easy it is to quickly find the right professional, and now you're well on your way. Are you interested in learning more? Today's expert can be reached at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching. If you're searching for a plumber, you know that there are a ton of options these days. But how do you make the best choice? All you need are the right questions that will make it easy to find the perfect professional who will put your mind at ease. We caught up with a local plumbing expert to get some insight on finding the right plumber for your needs.
Introducing Danny Hensman of DHP London Limited, Professional Plumbing and Heating Services.
Okay, Danny, so how does a client find the right plumbing and heating service to suit their needs?
The problem is that finding the right plumbing and heating services can feel overwhelming. And the good news is that it doesn't have to be difficult if you know what questions to ask.
Okay, what kind of problems do people have when they're looking for a plumbing and heating company?
Well, searching for a great plumbing and heating services to suit your customers' needs can be challenging. Finding the plumbing and heating services that is close by with flexibility like extended hours and exceptional expertise can feel like a tough search.
Okay. Can you offer us some tips on how people can find the right plumbing and heating company?
Yes, I can. Tip 1 would be, do they have a great reputation? You want to make sure that you read at least 6 to 10 reviews, because it really will give you comfort before you make your decision.
Okay, how about another tip?
Well, tip 2 would be, make sure they are affiliated with trade associations and properly qualified to undertake the work you require them to do, i.e. gas safe registered. Also, make sure they are insured so that you have peace of mind if an accident does occur.
Brilliant. And one more tip?
Well, lastly, find out what the cost of the job will be beforehand, so there are no discrepancies when the job is completed. Please understand that good quality work from a reputable plumber will cost on average £50 per hour unless a price has been pre-negotiated.
Okay, thanks for that, Danny. So what's your experience and what's your expertise?
Well, I've been a plumber for over 30 years, working in the residential and commercial plumbing and heating industry. My company, DHP London, has experience in power flushing, central heating installations, boiler repairs and installations, landlord's gas safety certificates, gas fires and cookers, complete bathroom installations, electric showers, and all areas of the plumbing industry.
So, Danny, how can people find out more about your company?
For those who want to find out more, they can simply go to www.dhplumbing.co.uk or Boiler Repairs in Greenwich, DHP London. And for those who want to ring us, they can call us on 0208 244 0912 or the mobile, which is 07956 994429.
Thank you very much, Danny.
No, thank you very much too.
There you have it. Things are already looking brighter, aren't they? All it takes is the right professional. Are you curious to know more? Today's expert can be reached at the number on your screen. Until next time. Do you have a situation that needs some attention and you're thinking about alternative medicine? How do you find the best professional that will really make a difference? It's simple when you know what questions to ask. Today's local holistic expert will share some insight on searching for the perfect solution.
Introducing Konstantinos Kapellos of Total Health Now Clinic.
How do you find the right choice in alternative holistic health treatment? I get asked that question often. The problem is that finding the right choice in alternative holistic health treatment can feel overwhelming. And the good news is that it doesn't have to be difficult if you know what questions to ask. Searching for a great alternative holistic health professional to suit a client's needs can be challenging. Finding an expert that is close by with flexibility like extended hours and exceptional expertise can feel like a tough search. I would like to give a few tips to finding a great professional specialized in alternative holistic health treatment. Tip 1. Do they have a great reputation and do they practice what they preach? You want to make sure that you read at least 6 to 10 reviews and case studies where real people got life-changing results. Tip 2. What are their credentials? You want to make sure that you are choosing a professional that has the training and education that can provide whatever health results you need the fastest and easiest way possible. Tip 3. You need to ensure that their approach is holistic rather than one-sided, and that they will be able to deal with the root cause of your health problems rather than just suppressing the symptoms only for them to come back again. Our expertise is in helping our clients achieve holistic health, energy, and well-being by addressing the root cause of their health problems, resulting in a guaranteed increase in personal, family, and business performance. For those that want to learn more, they can simply go to www.totalhealthnow.co.uk, where they can get our free video training series called 5 Ways to Rebuild Your Health and Recharge Your Energy. Or they can call us at 0845 689 1231 for a free 15 minutes health consultation. We are happy to help because fulfilling our clients' health needs is the key to our success, and we achieve our goals one client at a time.
And there you have it. It's simple to stay focused with the right professional. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Today's expert can be reached by calling the number on your screen. Thanks for watching. Let's face it, when you need some help and you're looking for the right professional, you really need to know what questions to ask. Today's guest will give you some great insight to help you make the best decision in no time.
Introducing Nick Cipriano of All Seasons Valeters, professional mobile car valeting service.
So Nick, what's the biggest problem potential customers face when trying to find the right car valeting expert?
Well, the problem is, Henry, is that finding the right car valeting expert can feel overwhelming. And the good news is that it doesn't have to be difficult if you know what to look for.
Can you give or illustrate the problem or give a few examples?
Yes, every year we have seen new car valeting companies popping up on Google, usually in the springtime and then closing down in the winter. I call these seasonal car valeter detailers. They may offer cheap quote solutions, but also use poor quality chemicals and provide poor quality workmanship.
Okay. Can you offer some or a few tips for finding a great car valeting expert?
Yes, well, firstly, do they have a great reputation? You want to make sure that you read at least 6 to 10 reviews, because it really will give you confidence before you make your decision. Also, do other peers recommend them? Ask for a peer referral. When a colleague has great things to say, that's a pretty big compliment. It will give you some peace of mind.
Okay, how about another tip?
What are their credentials? Are they fully insured? Do they belong to any trade associations? You want to make sure that you're choosing a professional that has the right training and education that can provide whatever help you need.
And one more tip?
Well, location flexibility. Finding a great professional close to you with the hours that work for you is always a plus. Also, are they personable? Is this someone you feel comfortable working with? You'll feel much better about your decision if you find a professional that is understanding and approachable.
Okay, thanks for that, Nick. So what's your expertise and what does your company do?
Well, we're All Seasons Valeters. We come to you motor car valeting and detailing. All Seasons Valeter Services is a company that specialises in preparation and presentation of motor vehicles. Our experience and fresh approach to a valet, with a keen eye for detailing and preparation, produce not only exceptional and great looks, but most importantly, clean and tidy, adding value to your vehicle, perhaps for resale, or just giving your vehicles a seasonal birthday. We're fully insured, we have numerous online reviews, and we are a member of a trade association and are approved, skilled professional car valeters and detailers. That's what we do, Henry.
That sounds great. So how can people find out more about your company?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. For those who want to learn more, they can simply go to www.allseasonsvaleters.co.uk, or they can call us on 020 681 2501, or alternatively 07505 954 436.
Thank you very much, Nick.
No, thank you very much, Emery. Pleasure speaking to you.
Incredible what a huge impact a little time can make. With the right professional, the focus is simple. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Today's expert can be reached by calling the number on your screen. Thanks for watching. Today's guest is a market leader who is here to share some invaluable knowledge that you just can't get anywhere else. Let's face it, when you need some help and you're looking for the right professional, you really need to know what questions to ask. Today's guest will give you some great insight to help you make the best decision in no time.
Introducing Andrew Harrison of Harrison Architects and Designers Limited.
So Andrew, how does a potential client find the right architectural service to suit their needs?
The key challenge is finding an architect with the right mix of skills and experience to suit the client's needs. Projects come in so many different shapes, sizes, forms, and for many different building uses. So knowing what questions to ask can greatly shorten the process.
Can you illustrate or give an example of the problem?
Yes, a good example of this would be the type of project. For instance, a railway station or office or private home, all very different. So it's very important that the architect has the relevant experience of a similar project. This becomes more critical the more involved the project gets.
Can you give a few tips to finding a great architectural services?
Firstly, yes, the key thing is, do they have a reputable track record for the type of project? This is essential for making good progress, rather than having an inexperienced architect learn on your job at your time and your expense.
How about another tip?
Secondly, it's really important that they have the proper qualifications. By looking at the Architects Registration Board website, this is easily checked. Those that call themselves architectural designers and architectural technicians are not fully qualified architects. Registered architects have done 7 years of training and are also required to have professional indemnity insurance for consumer protection. They are trained in many different aspects, including design, and will deliver generally better solutions, adding more value to a client's property.
And how about one more tip?
Working with people is very, very important. So asking yourself, are they personable? Will you be comfortable working with them? You'll feel much better about the decision if you find professionals that are understanding and approachable.
Okay, what's your expertise?
Our expertise covers a broad range of projects over a period of 25 years since I qualified, on a variety of scales. We know what questions to ask to help clients define their requirements, as many are commissioning a project for the first time. This is invaluable. We also appreciate many clients struggle to visualize in 3 dimensions, so we developed ways of presenting ideas to overcome this.
How can people find out more about your company?
For those that want to find out more about us, they can go to www.harrisonarchitects.uk.com, where they can see information on past projects and how we work, or they can simply give us a call on 0208 780 1021.
Thank you, Andrew.
Pretty interesting, isn't it? With a focused approach, you'll find the right professional in no time. Feel free to take advantage of our guest speakers' expertise by calling the number on your screen. Thank you for joining us.